Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of our Let's Play for Motorsport Manager. We're doing our last episode of this season. This is what, our third season? I forget how many seasons we've done already. Do I see it here? This is our fourth season, that's right. Okay. So we did, yeah. So, okay, so fourth season. Last episode. Yeah, not bad. Car condition, interview, whatever, that's fine. May take a look into it one day. Sure. Pit crew review. We did have a couple mistakes. Things like that. That's alright. And we're going to get mistakes towards the end of the year here because of the fact that I'm not really investing in our pit crew that much. Finished repairing both cars. All the repair work is done. I don't care about the reliability right now, so we're going to go ahead and focus on this part. We will, do a little bit of reliability, I guess. I kind of just want to do this part as well, just because it bothers me that it's in the list and it's not not maxed out. It literally changes nothing here. And we're about to get that engine as well, which we'll get to throw into the list. Politics vote for weight stripping. I actually like weight stripping, honestly. I'm tempted to just abstain though, because I do like it, but I don't know if it matters that much. And the reason I like it is because if we have a nurse, we can strip down further and get a little bit of performance increase, but I think it's okay if it doesn't pass. I hope it passes, but it's okay if it doesn't. Okay, so it did pass, so I'm okay with that. Oh no, I'm sorry. I misread that. It was approved. Weight stripping banned. So it has been banned. Okay, that's the positive of the negative. I mean, so we were positively banning weight stripping is what it came down to, which again that's okay as well. I mean, I do like it, but it's not the end of the world. So you guys are so burnt out. We do need to get a good tire person, which is a pretty good one there. And we need to get us a good refueling person, which I guess you're a good one over there. Got a couple twos. I mean, we got a 3 there. Anybody we can swap around for that? There's a 4.6 on Jack. It doesn't really matter. I can just slap good people in and just be whatever. This is fine. It doesn't matter that much one way or the other. Any good people to hire? I mean, 1192 is not bad, but I think we're okay for now. Mechanics complaining. I think this is okay to drop this. I think we lose nurse, but I think it's okay. It's only 5. Not a big deal. Designing engine finished. Everything looks good here. Tire heating, engine builds done. Car, improved parts. And we'll just plug you in. 5 days after race, so we will get it done before the end of the season. We technically have time to do another part. So that is something to think about. I mean, are we making, I don't think we're making a dent in any of these, are we? I would be shocked if we were. Nope, not yet. Still got a lot to go. I don't know if I want to mess with another part. I think I want to save a little bit of my money for next season and just be happy that we brought 2 parts into this next season, which is more than we've been bringing in. Should give us a good start, I hope. I hope. Any new drivers to scout? Nope. Hopefully there's some next season. Alright, let's get to the... You still have one more, but I'm going to bring you this time. So that's fine. Sponsor select will bring you. Part fading, we are going to try and give you all the best parts that we can. So you have that best part. You don't want to get through that best part because that could mess us up a little bit. Because apparently if they capture you, catch you with a risky part, they take the part away. Which, if it was just that we lost positioning, I would go totally do it. But taking the part away is not good. You actually already have the best parts, and you still have that bug where you think yourself is getting a better car than yourself, which is very frustrating and annoying. Like, can I like swap all of these around? And like, is that gonna somehow? I can't imagine that would change anything. Look, April does not have the best car anymore. Very strange. What if I start giving you some of these like parts that are low on reliability? Will that help you at all? No, you're still unhappy. There's literally nothing I can do to make you happy. Huh. Well, that's a bit buggy and frustrating. And I will try and go back to giving you the better cars because I want you to have the better car. But that is just frustrating that's bugging out like that. It is so weird. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. I guess if she leaves, she leaves, and at least that bug will hopefully go away with her. Hopefully that doesn't stick around forever. That is just kind of an annoying thing to have. And this is new load too, so it's not like I did definitely exit out of the game and reloaded between this session and the last one. So don't know. Don't know. She's just a little crazy, is what it is. Which does mean she's going to continue to drop, happiness overall because she's not placing well, and then she thinks she has a worse car than herself, which is just so weird. I like that in the practice we're only like a second behind, like 18th and stuff like that, but in actual, race time we're like 100 seconds behind once it gets to the end. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's just auto pick everything. That's gonna be okay. No use overthinking it. Yeah, we should have a slightly better setup. Alright, we could do some weight stripping, but again, I don't think it matters. We gotta get used to not having it anyway. Go, go, go. Actually, it looks like we probably push a little bit longer. We'll just go a little bit harder. I just want to see if we can get a little bit closer to the pack. Although if I was really trying for that, I would do better in practice. Alright, so you're going to pit. Only done 6 laps, wow. So you're definitely going to need to swap to these, and even then it might not be enough. No, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pitch you as well. I think we will... We might be able to do one more set of those, but let's just switch to mediums and not worry about it. It's a little bit cool, so we can stay on the orange a little bit more. Tires don't heat it quite as much. I mean, it is burning through fuel, to be fair, but I think we'll be alright. We just got to get to lap like 16 really to make sure we have enough fuel on the low, medium or whatever in the last set, the last leg. Starting to get a little warm, but I think we're still going to be okay. I do want you to go a couple more laps here though. We can go a little bit lower on the mediums. on wear. Not much. Yeah, if we pit now, we'll have 11 laps left, which is how much we can put in. Okay, so that works. Do that. That all looks good. Just have to keep you slow and easy, but that's going to be okay. Fawcett's definitely just a much better driver. Tire wear's better, fuel consumption's better. Is she going to be able to... Yes, if we could drop down to yellow, we can make it around one more time. And 10 laps left. Possibly could do it in softs, but there's no point in pushing it. Actually, it's 9 laps left after fueling, so let's do that. It's going to be okay. There's 9 laps left and we go 10 laps of fuel. Then at 1.1 rate, we can just do the orange engine stuff the whole time. Because that'll be just enough. Oh, you needed to drop down. I messed up. I made a mistake. Although you have been lapped, so that gives you a little bit more. So you might still be okay. I would call this a success if Fawcett does not get lapped. Because, you know, that'd be good. Hey, we didn't crash, so we're not last. Or we didn't crash first, I should say. We still have time to crash. Yeah, we're going to have a fuel. We're going to be just fine. Fawcett's in decent form, actually. Considering all the things that are going against her right now. Dodgy neck and unhappiness and hating her own car because of herself. I mean, she's got a lot going against her right now. Cool. All right. I don't know why they're unhappy. I mean, we literally are placing the exact place that we are supposed to be placing. So apparently they don't share the same level of expectation as the chairman does. Which I guess I don't blame him. I would want to do better too, to be fair. If we get through this season without losing our best driver, I would be pretty happy because I think we'll be able to keep her next season. I think we'll make her happy next season. Well, unless she continues her little crazy thing where she just hates herself. Which I can't help her with that one. Alright, her neck dodginess should go away soon. So that should bring her back up. Her morale actually did go up a little bit, which is good. There's some good money. And we'll carry that over to next season, and that will be good. One more race this season. Japan. That's right. That's the one we added on. Sure, we'll take the interview. April. We're going to keep giving her some extra boosts. Please and thank you. And it is also true. Again, I would like to keep her, if we can. Because I think she's got a lot ahead of her. So, we are improving parts. It is going to finish in time, and then all the reliability will flip over. And all will be well. And then the reliability might even get up in time. Who knows? I don't know, and I don't think it doesn't really matter, obviously. Performance work done. April is feeling better. That's good. Alright, let's check our mail. Nothing here. April's feeling better. Let's check our pit crew real quick. Mistakes. Honestly, let's just hit the magic button that makes it easier. Ooh, still a couple people at 5+, but you're still in here. Is it because of the burnout? It has to be the burnout, right? That's what's reducing their... I would assume, because I feel like I didn't have somebody this low before. I don't know, does that come back? Or are they just completely burned out? Guess we'll find out next season. I'm not going to mess with it right now. Yeah, we do race in United Kingdom. That would be a nice one to have. 2.2x. Right, we do? No, we don't. Actually, I don't think we do. I think obviously I've raced in United Kingdom before. I think I'm getting confused though. This is a 4-star, so I'm assuming, hey, and it is also Play Sport, which is awesome. So I'm assuming this is the best, right? Oh yeah, because this is one we just need the upfront divided by the race length, because we're not going to get likely any of these. So this one's 50,000 per, this one's nothing, and this one's 150,000 per. So we'll definitely take that one. Definitely take that one. No, we do. We have one race in England. Okay, that's right. I couldn't remember for some reason. Could not remember. Cool. Alrighty. Bang on our target. Fuel efficiency. We'll work on that eventually. I don't look for. I'll look at the car just because I'm curious. I mean, they're better. I mean, it does. I don't know if I'm going to race with any of them. I don't think it really matters that much. So weird. I'm just walk away. Walk away. Really just got to get through this one. Get our end of the year stuff. Then really get ready for next season. Come on. Let's go. I don't know what takes so long to load. I love the scenery. This is really cool looking. Actually, I think this is actually one of the most scenic maps. Just got a lot of stuff going on. Is maybe the better way to put it. There's other ones that are really pretty, but this one's just got a lot of really cool, kind of interesting little bits and bobs. We'll just start practice, simulate. Really just want to get through this race as quickly as possible. End our season and really start focusing on really pushing it next season. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Just auto pick, auto pick. Continue, continue. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just go. Just finish the race. Alright, mistake. Wow. We're just gonna leave him on yellow. Just cruise to the end. Not even stress it. Slow and easy. Although, what's the temperature? It's actually pretty warm, so even on yellow, the tires will heat up a bit. Hey, we actually already had a crash. We're not going to be last place. Yay! Gotta love it. If there was a button to sim the races, I'd probably be pushing that right about now. That would really make the episodes especially boring. Although it would speed up. We could probably do 3 or 4 races per episode and then just really get through the seasons with the factory and headquarters and stuff. Would be kind of funny. Alright, looks like Perez is about to start getting ready for her pit soon. We'll go ahead and pit her now. I think we'll just switch up to the softs at this point. Fawcett might be able to make it one more lap. My mouse is better now. There's no reason to make it any different. Try to hit the fuel. And that is kind of important. Oh, I didn't even think to check the rain this time because I was just like, let's just breeze through. Man, when I actually start trying again, I have to make sure I'm careful because I'm going to have to check all these things that I have just gotten in the habit of not caring about. I mean, it's not going to get that wet, so I don't know if it really matters whether we come in or not. When we come in again, we can just put on some inners for the last little bit. Actually, how much fuel can we get? We can get 10. So once we get down to 10. which should be after this pass. There we go. Alright, so we'll pit you, put you on the inners, get you your 10 laps, all as well. And then we'll pit you, get you on inners, fill up, all this, well, go, go, go. I hate when it does that. I mean, the rain is going to start stopping off a little bit towards the end, but we might as well stay on the inners for the rest of the time. I'm sure everybody else will be. And we're getting left by everybody. I mean, we're not really pushing the engine, so it's part of it, to be fair. Yep, it's just a token race just to get it finished, get our 1.8 mil or whatever it is, and move on to next season. I'm not pushing, it's just they're warm. Guess I could drop them back down again, but they're literally there's like 2 laps left, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm surprised that anybody pitted at all to get some, and he's getting some benefit from it. He's passing people. That's impressive that people pit back in for some softs, for super softs even. Now he got first place because of it. Wow, smart move. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Alrighty. I know you burnt your tires now, but I'm not that worried about it. Cool. Well, that's it. It's in the bag. We got the 2 big main buildings that we needed to get done this season, and we actually got a lot of parts designed. We got 2 of each part. That's actually, I think it's going to set us up really, really well for next season. So I'm actually pretty happy with all of that. Not enough to maybe tell the chairman we're going to go for 8th. I don't think I felt that confident yet, because I think a lot of these other teams might be too far ahead of us right now. It might take us another full season of just really focusing on parts to really start to catch up. But I think in the grand scheme of things, it's going to be pretty good overall. Happiness went up ever so slightly. I mean, I had time to design 1 more part probably, but I think it's going to be okay. Oh wow, I really breezed through this episode pretty fast. You know, we'll go ahead and do the off season in this episode because it's actually not that far into the episode. That way, since I'm going to be slowing down the episodes 1 per next season, that will help me a little bit, I think. Apparently, that's going to add a. Apparently, he's open to discussing with me. Okay, I mean. It's an option, I suppose. I doubt it would happen, but Meline, lead designer, race mechanic. Okay, so we definitely want to get, I think, our lead designer, because we're trying to focus on her getting kind of beefed up a bit. So let's see if we can renew her contract. She's not very good. Don't get me wrong. She's amazing for the front wing, which we don't need right now. Someday we will, but I think as long as she continues to improve on some of these other ones, which I actually don't know how these guys improve. Like, do we see them improve? I honestly don't know, but I think we go ahead and renew her, hoping that she will continue to improve, because she can be as much as almost a full 4-star designer, which is pretty awesome. Wages aren't very important to her. I mean, let's give her a couple ticks more than what we're giving her now. Long contract, I'm okay with that. Bonus size isn't very important. Well, then I will just give you the same thing again. If by some crazy miracle we get first, go for it. Who else do we got? You're about to come up, which you are a better mechanic, so we probably would like to renew you. Plus, you have nurse. So, I mean, eventually we're going to replace you someday, but I think it's worth keeping you around for right now. We'll give you a couple ticks more than what you're making now. Long contract I'm okay with, and again, same deal here. It's just the driver that I got to think about, Because if we're really going to start trying next year, although we really only need to have one good driver to try to really get some good placements. So if we just put all our stuff into like April and leave her as like a pay driver, that might be okay to keep her around. Although if I was really going to do like go for something like this, what I'd like to do is what I'd like to do is what? Why do we still have an offer out for this guy? I don't remember. I must have forgotten about him. He's got a lot of negatives. Oh no, no, this is this is Gaston. Why is Gaston still on the list? We definitely don't want Gaston. Go away. Go away. Why is he there? What? No, thank you. What I was trying to say is getting a driver that has the ability to mentor could be a really good driver to have as a backup. Aline, Fancy's teammate. She's a good driver. Not what I'm looking for. Sergey. See, he's a mentor, and he's actually got a lot of improvement ahead of him. He's very expensive though. There's no way we can get him. But you know, let's find us another good mentor or something. Actually, let's see if we can find us a mentor that doesn't currently have a job, if at all possible. So, I mean, none of these other guys are going to be right. For some reason, I hate that it just. There's a mentor right there. Amazing driver. There's no way, right? Yeah, I was gonna say this guy's too good for us. That's a pay driver. That's an amazing driver. I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm even trying, but it's just kind of one of those. What if? I really just want to get a mentor. Look how that is ridiculous. I don't know if I've ever seen a better driver than that. That high stats. Unemployed. I mean, he must be retiring soon because that is crazy good. Wonder Kid, pay driver, mercenary, overtaking specialist. I mean, good driver. Yeah, there's no way they're interested either, right? That was her. No, that was Enrica. Any other mentors? There's Gaston. It'd just be funny to bring Gaston. There's no way we can afford Gaston. He hits the chairman way too hard. I mean, this guy's 33, so he's going to be retiring soon. We can try and get him for a little bit. I mean, maybe. We're saving so much money on her. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but it's really going to help April improve, a little bit faster. Although, I mean, it's not like April has a ton more to improve, but she's got some room. I don't know. Can we get a cheaper mentor? We're going to go mentor. I'd rather get a cheaper mentor. That guy was not Gaston. It was Jonas. Okay, I don't care. It can be a really, really low mentor. No, gotta come up here because I can't see those. It drops it off the edge. Ollie or Ronzo, Wonder Kid, erratic, caught speeding, wilts at home, which is interesting. Where is his home? It's Italy, right? Why am I forgetting what that flag is? Erratic, Wonder Kid, caught speeding, gives more marketability, which is interesting. I mean, he would be interested in talking. He would be a pretty good driver. He's got some good feedback. Like, how much does he want to start off with? He's pretty expensive. We're spending a lot of money on him, which might be worth it. I mean, I want to try next season. I don't know if I want to try it so hard that we're like suddenly like losing money on like spending a lot of money on racers right now. If I know that our cars can handle it, then I'll start getting better racers. So I think we'll just stay with what we got. I'll go ahead and renew her again. Just because she's a pay driver. You're a pay driver too, I forgot about. Oh, you're actually a mentor. That's right. We do have a mentor. Which does, if he's a reserve, does that mean he helps as well? I actually don't know. I keep forgetting I need to keep making sure I use him for, which I have been, but I just make sure to keep using him for focus, or for practice, so that I can get that extra monies. All right, we'll renew you. See if we can keep you pretty low. We are going to make you the number 2 driver. And we are going to give you, I don't know, about where you're at, a couple ticks more. And then you want a long contract. It does make it more expensive to break, but we might be a couple years away from like really getting amazing drivers anyway, because we got to invest in our cars right now. Get the foundation, and then we can get a good car on top of that, or good drivers on top of the foundation that we build. All right, so I think all this stuff is basically done. I mean, technically reliability is going, but again, it does not matter. Pit crew, we can renew next season. We'll see if the burnout goes away between seasons. We get the same amount of prize money, don't we? Isn't that like something they changed or something like that? So that's a pretty good amount of prize money, which is really going to help us. So replacing the Yokohama track, we got groove tires, we got 12 dry tire choices, and weed stripping is banned. A lot of changes. A lot of changes. I think the groove tires is a little bit cheaper, right? But not as fast, something like that. Which if we're all on the same tires, then it doesn't matter. Adamo joins Silva. Does not surprise me for some reason. Does give us a big chunk of money. Okay, well then we do need another driver. So let's go scouting. And I would like to get us a wonder kid, because I would like somebody that we can start working on. There's a couple of new drivers to scout, which is interesting, which we will scout them. And I could hold off until these scouts get back, because I mean they're going to come back relatively quickly, just to see, you know, what other options we have. Yeah, these are going to come back pretty quickly. I'll probably hold off just for a second. I mean, I might go for somebody like Oronzo here. Just somebody that has some potential. Because I would like at least one person that has some potential. It's definitely going to be a more expensive season for us next year. Contract offer accepted. So contract is agreed with Malene. It's our pay driver. Keep us getting a little bit of money. This is Tom Woodridge, which is our better mechanic. So we will sign him. Which is fine. Again, he's a nurse, which we are going to have to build back up again, unfortunately. That's the big one. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're the nurse. Oh, no, you both have nurse. That's right. I did that strategically. I did that on purpose. I just forgot that I did that on purpose. And we're still waiting on, what's her name? Mariana. All right, cool. So she's okay as well. So a tiny increase in pay for some of these guys, which I think is fine. But not too bad otherwise. I mean, arguably we could get us... I think once this guy's contract is up, we will try and get us a better mechanic over here and just kind of slowly start trying to get these guys a little better, and we'll kind of evaluate how much improvement they've made and stuff like that. So I think that'll be how we approach that. Preseason. So I know we're technically on the last episode of the last season, but we'll call this postseason instead of preseason. Design the car. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to invest a teeny little bit more money. Base stat modifier. So there's some that give us better improvability. Or is that what that is? That's a massive increase, though. I mean, something like this would be okay. Oh, that's what I'm looking for, the improvability column. I was like, I know the improvability is on here somewhere. So yeah, I think we'll go with that. That's only 1 million more. That's okay. It's a little bit, you know, fine, maybe. don't know if we can. I don't think it's smart to go that high up, though, right? Let's go for this one. Gives us a tiny bit more. Oh, this is just tire heating. I do want to try, but I don't think I care. I don't think that just makes that much difference. I just want to make sure I'm doing the improvability one. So actually, I want to drop this one down as well. Yeah, it's only just taking off a teeny tiny amount. So we'll save some money there. Go for the week here because that'll help with the improvability. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then, honestly, these are both medium. I know this one gets a little bit higher base stat modifier, but I think we'll just go with this one. It is a more expensive card than we've been spending, but it just maximizes our improvability, I think, as much as it can be. And I think that's going to be okay. So spending a little bit more investment here to get the improvability, a little bit more investment here, I think in the long run is going to be okay for us. Maybe. Maybe it's not. Maybe $3.6 million would be better spent just getting better parts. It's hard to say, but we are doubling, a little bit more than doubling how much we're spending on the car this season. But we're not going crazy. We're going, medium, and low. So I think it's going to be okay. We'll find out. Maybe it's a mistake, but I think I'm okay with it. A bunch of drivers we're scouting, so we'll definitely check those out. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the new ones here. So there's that. Don't care about most of these things. Just want the first scouts coming through. Moreno. It's kind of report. Brian Craven. I mean, he has some potential. Fortunately, he had a house fire. But yeah. So we are in the market one. So we're actually paying attention to these this time around. Hates dueling, dull interviewee, lowest marketability, which is not good. But then also filming a documentary, although that's not permanent. So that's something to take into account. Charlotte. Good at feedback. Not really. Eye problem. Eye problems in your eraser? Okay, only 3 days left. I was going to say. I was like, how does that work? Explain that one to me. I think that's all the scouting. Are you going to stay burnt out for this next season? Okay, well then I guess we have to fire you guys then. Which is fine. Now, at least now I know. I didn't know for sure if the burnt out sticks around. Which that explains how their stats drop so much. So we have to be more careful with that in the future. Which is fine. Unique opportunity. What is the chairman's happiness right now? He's maxed out. So even if we take this pretty quickly during the season, we'll still be able to request some money from him. And this does increase our team, presumably. Well, actually, our team marketability is at 98%. It can't go up anymore unless I don't think it's changing this. Yeah, team marketability is 98%. I literally don't think it's going to help us at all. So I'm going to say no. If that is the stat, because that's the one that's literally called team marketability. So I assume that's the stat. All right. It looks almost like I don't know why. It says Dembele. I'm like, for some reason in my mind, I'm thinking Dumbledore or something like that. Don't know why. Ignore me. I'll be all right. I promise. Passionate. Paying us some money. Oh, this is only for 14 weeks. That's interesting, though. Lillian. Racing snowmobiles. Really good driver. Really expensive driver. Tire trade-off. Better heating. Worse wear. No, I think the wear. I think we'll just leave it as is. I think it's going to be okay. Anybody else that we need to scout that I'm not already? Yeah, actually a couple people. Old Bob over here. 18 years old, actually. 16-year-old? Please be a Wonder Kid. That would be incredible. Like a low-rated Wonder Kid for right now that we can really groom and build up. Get for really cheap. That would be amazing. Hey, there's our design center. Awesome. Which actually opens up the door to see how much the road... Oh my goodness, that is expensive. But it pays us over $1 million per race. Wow. We would have to save up for a couple seasons to get this. That is a ridiculous amount of money. But now we know. 1.36 per race. Wow. I don't know if we can hold off on some of these other things just to try and get that. We want to build parts and stuff like that. Man, that is insane. I don't know. I have to think about that one. I don't think I'm going to build anything else for right now, at least. Whitney, Milan export. Pretty good driver, actually. She's not listed as a wonder kid, but she's actually got a lot of good potential. Was she taken already? No. Good potential, honestly. Terrible cornering, apparently. Which is really scary to see. She is interested. Let me flag you. We'll come back to you. Alba. 20 years old. How old was Whitney? 20? So she's got a lot of space ahead of her. We're going to get through the rest of these drivers before the season. That's not what I want. It's Kelly. Yeah, these are the only ones we have left. So yeah, we're going to get through the rest of these. Because Layla's the 16-year-old, I think. And there's Layla right there. I'm really hoping Layla turns out to be an amazing driver. Well, amazing potential driver. That's not helpful. Having a secret affair. Modeling tryout. Increase your marketability at least, so I guess that's good. Edgar. He's already been taken. Livery edits. Alright, so we are on season number 5. Because we did this last season. Oh, I like this. Is actually kind of cool. A cloudy look. That's pretty nice. I like that. We'll go with that. I think this officially starts the next season, actually. No, we still got to finish the chassis, I think. All right, let's just pause. Okay, there we go. I'm going to check out. Please be good. This would be awesome if she was really good. I mean, she's got some potential. 16 years old. Really great feedback. It's not listed as a wonder kid, but she's actually got some potential. She's got higher marketability too, although it's only for 12 weeks. I don't know. She might be worth trying. If we can get her really cheap, especially. I mean, do you come in as our best driver? We're going to say you're equal status. Even though I've already got her listed as number 2. You know what? We're going to we'll say you number 1. Let's let you wait. Confused. Apparently she's number 1 and equal status. Go figure. I'm going to give you a couple ticks more than this. Actually, I'll probably pay you at least as much as I'm paying Perez here. Yeah, sure, we'll go long. Because like I said, she's not truly a wonder kid, but I think we can develop her, and that feedback is amazing. I mean, honestly, if it helps you, I'll give you a couple $100,000 for signing on, even though it's not important to you. Just because that might help make this button up here a little bit easier. I don't know. Maybe I should be focusing on Wonder Kid, but I think we're getting her pretty cheap. $100,000 or so. Not bad. Honestly, getting a pay driver, half the time we're only making like $75,000 off of him. Better fuel efficiency. I don't think we are trying more this season, but that is way too expensive for just a little bit of fuel efficiency, so I don't think we can afford that. I mean, you're still going to have a couple pits per race. That might let you push a little bit more, but I just don't think it's really going to help us. All right, so if these guys are truly burnt out, and it does not look like they're going to change, then we have to fire these guys. And same for you, which is unfortunate. Nobody else appears to be burnt out. Let's go check here. How many more? We can get 2 more people, right? So what are the 2 best people we can get? Great stats, 72. Not as great stats, 99. I think we take the 99, now that I understand the burnout a little bit better. And then, I mean, we could hold off, but honestly, these aren't terrible. I don't think somebody that's just front and rear jack is very helpful. It's a little bit good on tires and stuff. 96 is pretty good. I think we'll take you. I think that's going to be okay. And then I do need to make sure I renew some contracts for people that I really care about. I am going to take into account people's stamina, because obviously that's going to make a difference on some things. Okay, you got some time left. You have some time. Yeah, you only have a little bit of time, but you have some pretty good fixing, which honestly we don't need past the initial go. So I think I'm going to let you expire. I know it costs us a couple $100,000 to get a new person, but I think that's okay. You're going to be good, but you're still got some time left. Which actually what I'll probably do is just the ones I know I'm keeping, I should just renew. You I'm not. You I is. 94. Stamina is pretty good. 86. I mean, I think anybody 85 or higher will be my goal to keep. 72. I mean, refueling is okay, but I think we've got to let you expire. We'll use you just for this first race or something, because I think that's okay. But we've got to let you expire. I think we'll renew you. I mean, 85 is what? 0.1%? Yeah, I think we can live with 0.1%. Anything more than that, though, I think it's going to be tough. You're at 88. Not amazing, but still I think it's going to be okay. Because your mistake percentage starts at 0. Honestly, it looks like 86 might be. Like, 86 is still 0.1. I mean, 88 is 0. What is 87 down there? 87 is 0.1. So 88 is actually the break point, apparently, for getting a 0% failure chance, which is interesting. But I think the 0.1 is still okay. You're at 84. Oh. You got some time left. We'll just let you run out. That's fine. I'm not going to renew you. You're at 88. Oh, you already renewed. Sorry. You... Oh, this is what I just looked at. There we go. I went the wrong direction. 86. Not bad. A little expensive per race, but I think it's going to be okay. You're an 87. Again, I think that's going to be okay. The error chance is not too high. Or the... Yeah, mistake chance. You're... Love the rear jack. Love the fixing, but I'm going to go ahead and call that too low. Just based on my new decisions. You are 98. Please and thank you. And then these last two should be the two I just picked up, right? 12 races. And 12 races. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the car real quick. And then the pre-test season testing. And then we will probably call the episode there. Because I think after this goes, we can start making parts, I think. I mean, obviously this driver is terrible, so I'm not expecting much from here. I mean, not dead last. I don't know if that means anything from this, but it's pretty interesting. Hey, morale went up a little bit. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's a save actually right there. I think that's telling us it's a good time to call it. All right. We're going to go ahead and call it there because I think, I mean, the next race is in 11 days, so I think we can start improving parts now. So we'll go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will start our... Suddenly forgot. 6th season. No, this is our 5th season. Sorry. Our 5th season. It's actually year 2020. Perfect timing. When we start trying is actually when we've caught up with present time, I guess. So we'll get that here very, very soon. We'll start that here soon. But I do appreciate you watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.